Hello and welcome back to Metaphor ReFantazio. Last time we tried to go into the temple, but the giant tree said no, so now we are searching for an ingredient that will make it wither. So, let us speak to everybody around here and, well, find out whether anybody knows what type of ingredient we need. Also, can I just go right back into the Rooster Inn? I can. Okay. Also, can we talk about how inefficient these doors are? Sorry, look at this. The door spins at the center, right? You might be like, oh cool, what a nice design. Yeah, but think about it logically. If this spins at the center, and you want to bring like a large thing in, like say you want to bring in a large, I was trying to find something nearby, like some kind of large box, right? Just imagine that, and then imagine this door opening. How are you going to make that happen? You only get you only get like one person's width on the door. I suppose they could be large doors. I mean, one person's width isn't unreasonable for a door, but still, it's odd. Anyway, Hulkenberg.
Sorry.
If you seek training, then I'm afraid I must apologize. Right now I have some things I'd like to ponder alone. If you need advice, I'm here. Please talk to me.
Thank you.
I'm obliged, but this is not a place to speak as freely as I'd wish. It concerns the knights of today, you see, and one never knows what ears might be listening. Please, let us discuss this on our next voyage instead. Looks like now's not the time. Maybe I'll ask her when we travel out of town. Oh, but they did say we could spend the day. Huh, interesting. That must be a thing that triggers her next quest. Okay, cool. Also, do we have the thing for Barden where it says he'll occasionally give us stuff? I just want to double check that. Yep, we have care package. I don't think we've ever seen the care package apart from day one, but okay. Hello. I've heard word from the chief. Please continue to use this inn as it suits your needs. I truly hope you can find a way to prevent Lady Yufa from sacrificing herself. Okay.
What's going on?
Well, hopefully we can. We don't need to be quite as picky as we were last time in terms of going around everywhere, because we should just be able to see whether somebody's got new stuff for us or not.
Goodness.
Basilio and Fidelio wouldn't know caution if it bit them in the bum. All the same, we have to do something about that giant tree in the temple, don't we? Yeah? Hello? Gossipy man?
Oh there!
Do you need something?
So hey.
There was something we wanted to ask, actually. An ingredient for a potion of blight, and you say it's not on the island. How should we know something if even the chief doesn't? If I were you, I'd sort of the informant at the tavern. Still, wouldn't you mainlanders know more about the outside world? Take that talkative chap we threw in prison earlier. He seemed rather worldly.
Really?
Between the informant and Batlin, we have two leads then. Let's follow it up. Oh yeah, where's Batlin? Was he not meant to be on our runner? And he wasn't there last time. Huh. Hello.
What are my options here?
That fool, I told her how dangerous it was. Oh, hey, aren't you the outsiders who promised to save Lady Yufa?
What?
If only you'd come a little earlier, then my reckless fool of a sister may still be alive.
What?
Did she pass away? Do you want to talk about it? Well, she was always a bit strange. Very interested in monsters, so she left home one day and set off towards the den of them, just to satisfy her curiosity. She really was a fool. This happened so many times the people of the island gave up on her. She'd come back unscathed every time before, but her luck was bound to run out. There'd been no news for ages. God.
Please,
Would you be willing to avenge her? I'd sleep easier if you'd go to the Spire of Blind Faith and slay the monster there. Okay.
God, I am grateful.
Oh, thank you. I'm truly in your debt. Maybe this way her soul will find solace. There's a bird-like monster called a Leogron that lords over the tower. I think that's what most likely, well, killed her. You should ask the informant at the tavern for the specific location of the Spire of the Blind Faith. While you're at it, some information on the monster.
Please, I beseech you.
I don't mean to send you into harm's way, but you seem capable enough. Please, help her rest in peace.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay. Ooh, that's a 6.5, sorry, difficulty quest, and we get extra for it as well. Cool. How tragic. Let's kill the monster for him after we go speak to the island informant. Although that extra, that's from Alonzo, right? Alonzo. Yes, so that's from Alonzo. Okay, cool. I thought there was somebody else over here, but I guess there isn't. Okay. Back along this way. And we'll run towards town. Okay, we're going to ignore these guys. They may have new stuff, but we'll ignore them for now. That's the tavern. Hello.
Aha!
Are you perhaps the boy who promised to save our priestess? If you returned from the mainland, then, by any chance have you been to the Lycanon Igniter shop in Grand Trad?
Yes!
Oh, Brigitta's shop. Yeah, we're basically regulars.
Beg pardon?
Really? Then could you do me a favour? I need someone to take this Igniter to Lycanon's shop and have it appraised. It's like this. Not too long ago, a trader came to our shores and sold this model for cheap, claimed it was a broken piece of regional craftsmanship. If I'm right, it's Igniter. A pretty valuable one too, so I'm hoping Lycanon's store can appraise it and back up my valuation.
What?
You willing to just hand over this valuable Igniter to people you met like a minute ago? I have to. I've no other contracts in Grand Trad, and the future of the Mastari is riding on this. Oh, of course, I can promise a reward too.
No kidding.
Sounds like it'll just be an errand to the royal capital to get this Igniter appraised. What do you think? Should we help? Yeah.
I am so grateful.
Thank you so much. It's in your hands then. Here's the Igniter. I need you to get an official certificate of appraisal from Lycanons and bring it back here. You know where to find me. Well, a simple appraisal shouldn't take long. If we end up in the royal capital, let's stop by the Igniter shop. Oh yeah, we have teleportation back again, so yeah, we'll totally do that. It increases our wisdom and gets us a gleaming crystal for it. Ooh. Okay. That wasn't the one I was looking for. Quest. Yeah, I just want to check something. So that is 6.5. Deadly Curse is 7. So this is like the most difficult thing we are going to do before we save the prince from the Deadly Curse. I'm going to ignore this deliberately for now.
Let us have faith in Lady Yuki.
It says we can do Stroll's follower thing today if we want to. There is actually a bit of logic in doing Stroll's follower thing, by the way. The logic behind it is that it would get us Battle Aura, which means we could then sub Stroll out, in theory, if we needed to. Which may potentially be good. Hey, Batlin.
Oh.
Hey there! Despite the warm welcome I initially received from these folks, I've somehow convinced them to let me stay on the island. Anyway, what troubles you? It's written all over your faces.
Yeah.
That bad, huh? We're looking for something, but we've not had much luck.
I see.
An ingredient for a potion of blight that causes withering, eh? Quite a pickle if you can't find it here. Although, if the potion is meant to dry things out, you know something that can do that? I don't say for sure, my memory's fuzzy on the matter. I do believe I saw something like that in a shop once. I want to say the shop that dealt in medicines and the like. Grand Trad brings in goods from all over the kingdom, so that would be your best bet. Too bad we're on the other side of the world, eh? A far cry from Grand Trad. Right, that part we can handle. I suppose we should head back to the Gauntlet Runner? Okay, so it's in Grand Trad in the medicine shop. Cool. I'm going to continue exploring in case there's any new dialogue, but I'm not going to go into every shop. We're just going to do like a scan around the outside. If we haven't got anything new, we'll move on. That's fine. Nothing along here. Nothing along here. Nothing up the top, so we'll not go up there. Nothing down here. Anyone out the front? We have a Denny. Hello, a Denny.
Yes.
Ah, it's you. I apologize for... Yeah, we've done this one before.
Make it?
Yeah, he's told us that every single time we visit him. Ah, Basilio. Hello.
I'll tell.
They got a doctor looking at Del right now. He's doing better, but nobody's supposed to see him but me. You know what that means? This whole Draco Diaz thing, that's up to you now. And if you fail Lord Luis, I'm guessing you already know what'll happen next, eh? Just don't make me have to kill you, yeah? That would be unfortunate. Although it sounds like he doesn't want to do it, which is actually an improvement over where we were. So that's good. Okay. Nobody in here, nobody in here, that's fine. We should probably go and do the quest so we can make some money as well. That would probably be beneficial.
Well, well.
My, aren't you a pretty young thing? And good heavens, your skin is flawless. I'm jealous, dearie. What's the matter, love? Cat's got your tongue? Don't tell me. You're stunned to silence by my good looks. Hehe, no need to be shy. Flattery won't get you so far, dearie. All I've got to give you in return is vegetables. Do take some, won't you? They'll keep you young.
Sure.
A little lip service in exchange for some produce? Not a bad deal, even if she is a bit of a chatterbox. Hehehe. Well, for free food.
Come on, come on.
That's the spirit. You mustn't be shy while you're still young. Wait just a moment. The woman generously brought me some vegetables. Hee delicious when fresh picked, aren't they? I just gave some to the village chief. Now take these. 4 turnips. Thank you very much for the turnips.
Over here.
My, if isn't the young traveller. What's the matter? Is your heart aching for the sound of my voice? Hehe, I'm teasing you. Not to worry, I won't be a nag. Enjoy the vegetables, dear. Can I have some more turnips? Nope. Okay, well, you know. I guess seeing her was a turn up for the books. No, because it was a good thing that happened. Okay, whatever. Right, let's head over here and let's go down to the beach. I know we need to go and see the informant, but I'm not doing that. I'm going to go to the beach. You got some mumble mumbles? Have we seen these mumble mumbles before? Yep. Okay. It'd be nice if the mumble mumbles grayed out, but, well, whatever. Right. And then we're going to get right down here. We got some pists. And they are previously seen.
Such a sky shore.
That's fine. Oh, and we have a thing unlocked. The look at the beach is unlocked. Oh, cool. Is that the only thing that's unlocked here? Yeah, that appears to be the only thing where we can actually gain some extra... oh no, we got some tolerance that we can gain in front of... yeah,
Alright then.
I'm going to teleport back over here. There's some tolerance at the front of the plaza that I missed, apparently. Ah, so we can go and learn more about the Mustari here. Ooh, I want to do that, but we'll leave it for now. Right, let's go to the tavern. Wonderful. Informant, hello.
Cheers.
You there, you're the one who's to save the priestess, aren't you? Are you not? Nice to know there are good people outside the island. I'm afraid I have nothing material to give you in return, but I can share my knowledge with you. Ask me and I'll tell you all that I know. You see, I once lived outside the island and worked as an informant, but now I am now but a humble fisherman. But my knowledge of the surrounding area is still unmatched.
Fancy a bit of info.
So what do you say? Is there anything you would like to learn more of?
Hey.
Hey, do you happen to know where we might find ingredients for a potion of blight? We need it to save the priestess. Ah, yes, that predicament. I've already looked into myself, but I apologize. I wasn't able to find any useful information here on this island. I've heard you may have better luck finding what you need in the royal capital. There should be an informant there. I'm sure they'd be glad to do business with you.
Okay.
Got it, that makes sense, seeing as the royal capital is just full of unique things from all over. Let's check in with the city's informant.
Just between us.
I'd say I'm not your typical Mustari. I once worked as an informant on the mainland. People gave me some flack for it, but I must say I had a lot of fun. There isn't much demand for an information broker around here, so I'm glad to have some business for the first time in quite a while. Okay, let's see what you got. We don't have enough. Alright, well, actually,
Fancy a bit.
you got anything that's... You got ingredients, secrets of Yugi's stall. Ooh, stall on Seabreeze Island. Oh. Or on CB Street, sorry. Oh, I know where that is. Okay. We're gonna leave here.
Alright then.
And we're gonna go to the
Let's head
Gauntlet
there
Runner.
right away.
We'll get back to the, you know, Gauntlet Runner music. We're back to where we've been before, and it's time to go for a wash. Like, awfully urgent, but we shouldn't forget good hygiene.
Got it.
If we forget good hygiene, the world will fall apart. Oh. Cool. It has also been suggested to me that we should probably cook whatever we have, because we already have the rarest ingredient that we'll ever need, which is the one from fishing. So we should be good pretty much for everything else, which, you know, makes a level of sense. Okay, nothing here. Though we probably want to do some cooking next time we're out and about. Right. I didn't want to disembark. I just wanted to go to the deck, but nobody's on the deck. I was just seeing if anyone was around. Right, back in here. Ah, near us. I say, that battling chap really is an interesting character. He found me working on the runner the other day, and we got to chatting. Before I knew it, I'd completely forgotten my work. Too much to talk about. It's good to get about getting people to talk about what they want, or like what they want to talk about, like what they know.
Where to?
Oh, we now have to do everything again. Okay, let's go to Grand Trad, because we know we have to go here first. But yeah, I'm imagining there's going to be new dialogue everywhere now.
Is there any shelter from this?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there is. Okay, well. Hello there, my Elden good sir. This gauntlet runner of yours has been quite the hot topic around these parts lately. There are some people who are quite afraid of it. I take my eyes away from the spot for 1 second and suddenly it's just there, they say, but me, I'm rather intrigued. So mysterious, randomly showing up in places without warning. Like a phantom. God, it's just so cool. Okay. What's this one over here? Have you seen this portrait before? Ah, yes, it's the Resant. Oh, Stroll is now here as well. Interesting. Hello, you two.
Hello there.
You definitely won't believe me this time, but I think I saw the songstress Juno around these parts just recently. Listen here, Muttonhead, you obviously saw wrong. Juno's out in Brilehaven these days.
Hardly believe
Besides, do you think I'd let you get away with meeting her without me there? Ah, as if I'd ever allow such a thing.
What in tarnation's going on?
Okay. What in tarnation is going on? Someone said. Great line. Hello. The Principality of Montario will host a dedication ceremony using divine relics. The event will take place in the city of Altabury on Saint's Day. Divine relics are dangerous instruments capable of delivering substantial magical power. The ceremony will be held to keep them out of the hands of those vile pagans. Glory to Sanctism. Closure. Okay, we'll check the church while we're here. Probably won't be anything here. We also almost certainly don't have anything to purify, but... Hey, I want to ask, just in case, we're looking for something specific. Ingredients for a potion of blight.
What is it?
Ingredients for a potion of blight. No, I'm afraid I wouldn't know anything about that. Well, if the Sanctus Church had it, I'm sure there'd be conflict with the Islanders. Maybe it's a good thing it's not here. Islanders, do you mean... Oh, nothing. It's nothing. Hey, Graham, do you want to buy something while we're here? Oh, we do have things to purify. We just don't have any blessed water. Oh, well.
What is it?
Oh, right. He just gives you that. Okay, that's fine. I can't really afford anything else, so, like, I'll be leaving now. That's fine. Nothing over here. We do need to go to a weather person back in Virga, if we can. Although I don't know if there are any weather people in Virga. I don't know if we saw anyone. May have to do it in Brilehaven or something, or I guess we could do it here. But anyway, the Lycone, Lycone Society here. Association, that's it. Magic Association. Hey, remember that igniter you were supposed to get appraised here? Kind of a special circumstance, so let's listen to what he has to say.
Welcome.
Requesting appraisal, sir. Yeah, of course I'd be happy to. If you would just let me take the item in question, then. Handed the unappraised igniter to the clerk. Huh? Oh, why, this is... May I ask where you procured this magic igniter? I borrowed it from Virga Island. In other words, this belongs to those pagans. Well, this is most unexpected. What I meant to say is, this igniter is... I'm afraid it's simply nothing special. On top of that, it's broken. As far as igniters go, it's utter rubbish. Let's ask Brigitte. I'm sure a field representative has more important matters to attend to. I understand though, sir, and perhaps I was hasty. At second glance, this is a truly remarkable find. It has many of the same qualities you would find in a divine relic. Perhaps you'd be willing to sell it to us. If pagans were to make use of this, it would undoubtedly come into conflict with the Sanctus Church. I only seek to avoid bloodshed, of course. They're not like that.
Right?
Even if it was ours to sell, I'd never let someone who spouts such prejudiced nonsense have it. So we'd like it back now, along with a report of the appraisal.
Splendid.
As you wish, so be it. Here's your appraisal report. The fee will be waived this time.
Okay.
Okay. Well, now that we've got it appraised, let's make our way back. Okay. Oh, also I have a memorandum. I forgot about it. Potion of Blight. A powerful concoction capable of wilting any plant, the knowledge of which passed down for generations of Virga Island's priests. The ingredient necessary for brewing it apparently can't be found on the island. Alright, I was kind of expecting more when it was like we have a memorandum to do. Like, that's not really, that's not really a memorandum we need to worry about. Here's the quest you're doing.
I hate the rain.
Hello. You're that elder who... Well, seeing as you've somehow managed to stay in the race for this long, I bet you're feeling quite full of yourself. But never forget this, an elder will never amount to anything. Your tribe is even more despised than the Parapus. You have no hope of ever leading this country. Did you honestly think you had a chance? Well, you don't. You're fighting a losing battle. Okay. Hello.
Huh?
Heard you humiliated the church at the exhibition. Just goes to show how powerful they really are, don't it? Not something I should be saying here, so hopefully the rain will drown it out, but I prefer Louise to Forden. Okay. Hello. The government has invested a massive sum of reeve on this accumulator. Officially it was because of the Nord mine incident, but... Oi, Elder, skulking around and eavesdropping on your betters, are you? Listen, you didn't hear a word I just said now, got it? Officially it was about the Nord mine incident, but... so there's another purpose to those that the guard may know, or have heard about. So I think there is something more about those. We don't know what it is yet, but we do know that there's more to collecting Magla than it seems. Maybe trying to take it out of the air? I suppose that... we were told by Stroll in the last episode that if there was enough Magla in the air, anyone could cast magic, right? He specifically said that. And then we're up here, we're being told that they're collecting Magla. So they're trying to control it. So it's all the igniter stuff again. They're trying to control the sources of magic so that the igniters are the only way, so they control the power in the kingdoms. But I think that's it.
What are we to do?
On exceedingly rare occasions, St. Rella would heal the sick around these parts. Yeah, it's dicey this area. You could be attacked or get robbed at any moment. St. Rella didn't care. She braves the dangers to save people. That's the state of this country for you. Hello. Every Parapus executed here died glaring at me, kept their eyes right on me even as the life left them. Bloody hell. I want to be jobless, and I didn't want to die like they did, so I had no choice. I had to do this job. Whatever you tell yourself. Hello. Wow, what is it now? That you, Elder? Are the rumors about you true? People were watching you at the exhibition. Didn't realize I'd met someone famous. Not that I'd care about the tournament, if I'm honest. As long as things stay mostly the same, anyone's fine with me. Okay, it's fine. We'll just come down here. We got Maria, who we're also not going to speak to. And we're going to go into the Hushed Honeybee, because we do actually have potential of dialogue in here. Although we could speak to you. You might have stuff to say about this blight thing as well. I saw it, your face right in the corner of the King's Rock. Tiny little thing, tucked right down there, but still. Damn though, never imagined a tavern regular could become such a big shot. Unexpected, but in a good kind of way. Thanks to you, it feels like the tournament actually matters to folks like me. It's starting to settle in that we might actually be able to decide who the next king will be. Hello.
Fancy a bit of info?
What is it you want to know? 600?
Want in on this?
Okay, that's fine. So we could buy it from him. Let's buy it.
What?
I've heard of this potion of blight. It's some secret concoction from Virga Island, as I recall. I believe it's made with an ingredient known as parch water. Visit the Venerable store in Sunshade Row. Comfort Concoctions, it's called. I heard they recently got some in stock. And we already knew that, basically, but okay, now we know what we're looking for. Also, parch water. Is this just salty water? Are we just talking about seawater? Is that what we're using here? This seems maybe like a long trip to just get seawater, but anyway. Head over here. And this way. Ooh, we already had that one. Okay. Hello. There's no god in this world. If there were, he wouldn't have made people like me. What saints day? It's a load of bollocks if you ask me. Rotten. Okay. Up here and in we go. Hello.
And what is it you want?
Welcome. I've newly stocked some parch water, so take a look. Did you say parch water? I finally got some parch water in stock. I use it to kill invasive plants and get rid of pests. With some enhancements, I bet it'll be effective against monsters too. It's a good product in any case. Clean my pots up nicely, so things are really looking up. Well, if it can do that to your pots, imagine what it could do to a tree. Mysterious water that induces thirst the more you drink it. A natural desiccant to dry up plants and trees. It's literally seawater. This is what we've got here. Mysterious water that induces thirst the more you drink it. Is that not... Anyway. Whatever. We'll buy it.
This?
Parch water. This should be the main ingredient for the potion of blight. Get back to the island and bring this to Adeni so we can finally get past that tree blocking the Dragon Temple. I guess it's not quite the same, but still, it doesn't feel that far off from like just incredibly salty water. Rainiverse Crier. For the love of, who's doing this? Some scoundrel hanging posters of strange candidates here. Before this, it was that Luis minion, Glodel. Fortunately, I hardly hear of him nowadays. But this time it's Rudolph, that Russant supremacist. I know this is a rough part of town, but why these guys? Wouldn't think they get a lot of support in this part of town. Also, I guess it's explaining why the Glodel posters have gone away. It's because someone else has got support. That makes sense. I hadn't realised that before, so it must have been Glodel in the other one I saw as well.
That exhibition was good fun,
Okay,
wasn't it?
down here.
May God keep you.
Hello.
How much you need?
I just noticed there were posters of Santa Fix Ford in here too. I wonder what'll happen. We ended up getting swept along during the commotion from the royal funeral. Been costing us quite a bit, literally. I want the next king to do something that'll help make us money. There was that bloke Roger, yeah? Someone like him will be good, I reckon. Hello.
You there?
You still sell the same things, that's fine. Hello? Santa Fix Forden's plan for Saints Day is genius. We can finally wipe out those abominable pagans. Seems like we lost what little leeway we had, though. Are you not secretly anxious over how Luis will reveal himself? Are you still on about Luis? Enough! At this point, you're insulting His Eminence. I didn't know any better. I think you'd abandoned your faith. Okay. We're gonna head in here, not necessarily because I think there's anything, but we might have new requests, and I don't think there's a request place at the, yeah, I don't think there's any recruitment quests on Verga Island. Let's see if there are any new bounties. There is! Aha! Siocropus, ruffian ringleader. I need to slay the Siocropus in Scoundrel's Hold, southeast of Grand Trad. Southeast of Grand Trad? The informant at the Hushed Honeybee Inn in Grand Trad should have more details. This one is also 7.5. Or sorry, 6.5. Wow. This time the contract is to exterminate the one-eyed monster, Siocropus. There's a cave near Grand Trad that used to be used by bandits. Some goblins chased them out and it's a goblin nest now. Seems that the goblins are imitating the bandits and are attacking merchants and travellers. Can't leave them be. On top of that, the goblins seem to be following the orders of this one-eyed beast. You take it out before they cause any more damage. Leave it to us. Thank you for your help. Truth be told, we've already had a number of bounty hunters come running back, tail between their legs. Goblins are in a cave called Scoundrel's Hold near Grand Trad. That village Ligno's in the way. They're supposed to have some real nice stuff there. I'd save up before going if I were you. As for details about that cyclopean beast, the Siocropus, well, the informant should know a thing or two.
On you.
As proof you've taken down the bounty, bring back the enormous eyeball. With that, you'll get your reward. I'm counting on you now.
Let's do it.
Okay. Difficult quest. Also, we were very specifically told by the game, make sure you save up so you can buy stuff at the village.
And
Like,
right
the game,
there's
like,
a labyrinth. Here's where we
100%
are
told
now.
us to do that, so, you know, we should take it seriously. Anyone else in here? Nope. Okay. That's fine. You're also not allowed to run in there. Running is forbidden. Right, back this way. Let's check in here.
What in tarnation's going on?
Closer, eh?
It's been a while since the exhibition of the Brave ended, but Luis still remains on equal footing with His Eminence Forden. Luis didn't even participate in the exhibition. How could he possibly be on the same level as His Eminence? Well, that's Brilehaven for you. It's not a place that values religion as much as we do here. From their perspective, perhaps they feel Forgiveness Day is more important than a large-scale event such as this. They're nothing more than fools who care not about faith nor their country.
Say there.
Hey, more importantly, have you seen the rumoured Elder candidate's face is showing up in the corner? I feel as though I've seen his face before. Perhaps it's merely my imagination.
Look at that.
What in
Oh, okay. So, people talking about us some more. You don't have any new stock, do you? Nope. You haven't had new stock in forever, but that's okay.
rain?
You turn my stomach.
Borden. What bloody hell, it's the Saint's Day anyway. All he cares about is making himself king.
That's it. Now.
Yeah, he's a right pisser. That's what's wrong with this country. I hope Luis or somebody can figure it out. If not Luis, then how about that elder lad? He didn't do half bad at the Exhibition of the Brave.
Rain. Bloody hell.
Okay. Let's have a look along here.
Tragic.
I've also noticed that there are a few unique people out during the rain, which probably means there are unique people out during each weather type. I realise the implications of this, but at the same time, I can't be checking absolutely everywhere every time the weather changes. That might be a bit too much even for me. I will check absolutely everywhere once per thing.
Where to?
Okay, we're going to Martira. Why? There might be new dialogue. There might be new recruitment stuff as well. I don't know, there was new recruitment at Grand Trad for Grand Trad, so... Let's see.
Take me for a fool, do
Damn
ya?
you, Bardon. What's the meaning of these high-handed taxes? Just out of the army, and he's quite the meddler indeed. He'll be sorry for this. Those who don't trust the city will sooner or later find themselves abandoned by it. Okay.
What in
What's
the
going on?
blazes?
All this damn security is going well overboard. They rifle through me things constantly. Babbling on about looking for anything suspicious. So what? Me own leader don't trust me. They say they're taking orders from Bardon, but I didn't think he was that sort.
What in the blazes?
Oh no, Bardon is losing support quickly.
Hello there.
Oi, it's you. Blimey, it's you. Oi, you there. Blimey, it's you. Apologies for stopping you all of a sudden. We're beefing up security these days, see. Told to be suspicious right off of anyone we don't see often. It's become quite a habit for me now. He's getting weary over it. I think we might need to have a word with Bardon. Hello.
What's happened?
That kidnapping business was just resolved. Now we have to deal with Bardon. Ugh, I'm so sick and tired of the patrols strutting about everywhere. Lady Joanna and Bardon, we placed our trust in them and they just ended up throwing the town into chaos.
Think now. Right?
Not good. Do you have anything for me?
What do you want to know?
I don't know. What do you have? Potion of Blight Martira. That's interesting. As you can also buy parched water here if you want to. Oh. Okay.
What
Interesting.
in the blazes?
Hello.
Pardon?
What in the hell is wrong with Bardon, eh? Every time we try to go on a hunt, the guards get in our way. Can you tell them about some of our complaints or something? Let them know he's really stifling us here. Okay. Hello.
Take a look.
Now the kidnappings are solved, they say life's gotten easier, but if only a smidge. Now then, any requests you'd like to take on? Nope, okay, so this is the only request. I think it's going to be the only one anywhere, but that's fine.
Really now?
Okay, hello. I know you saved this city, but I won't turn my back on an order from the city itself. I do feel sorry about it, but still, I can't let you out of my sight.
What in the
Okay.
blazes?
Right now, the one who has the most of the people's trust is Sanctifex Forden, and of course he's the most fit for the throne. So you think all those other candidates who came to this town, they're all just trifles? What about that elder and the folks with him? Didn't they save us? They were saviors to our city, that is correct, but whether he ought to be king is a different question. First off, he is an elder. Oh dear.
Leave it out, mate.
Hello.
That's terribly unfair.
I don't like it, a soldier acting like a lord. A man like Bardon wresting control from us is unthinkable. Oh come on, don't threat now. A guard captain with no mind for anything but the town's defense sounds as though this problem will solve itself. Gastro. Keeping tabs on me, eh? Damn Bardon, he's a crafty one, isn't he? Wait a moment. That side of him came to light, the people would likely turn their backs on him. I might have just happened upon a good idea. It's when people are getting fed up with all this damn surveillance around town, no less. Okay, I'm gonna go back this way. I think this might be slightly more optimal for exploring.
What in the...
We'll head up here.
I just can't believe it's true.
Right, let's see who else is around. Anyone around here?
What shall I do?
Okay, hello. Mr. Bardon's been real mad lately. Does he hate us now? Okay. Let's go down here and just work our way up. Hello. These soldiers staring at us all day and night. What the hell's the idea here? So the kidnapper was inside the city, now everyone in the town's a criminal. Big Mr. Rousson governor looks a damn fool, he does. Okay.
I'm just
What am I doing? My job, of course. Honestly, though, the ones I'm watching are my fellow guards. Because that whole Maurice business, Arden can't even trust his own subordinates. The old captain who gladly placed his faith in us is gone. Unless that changes, I may not be here much longer.
just incredulous.
I can understand Captain Barden's regret. He allowed a tragedy to unfold right under his nose. He put too much faith in people. I think the betrayal of that faith led to this state of high security. I get how he feels, but everyone's gotten sick of this constant surveillance, if you ask me.
Just incredulous.
I've known Barden a long while, but these days, well, it's hard seeing what he's become. What's he so afraid of? Is it monsters? Or is it us? You know him too, yeah? He didn't used to be like that. The kidnappings are over, but you sure wouldn't know it looking at him.
Hey, you.
Okay. Hello.
Oh.
I
which
too
action to
think
undertake?
I ought to look to the future, but day after day I find myself looking to the past. Oh, on the people who were kidnapped, and on Lady Joanna too.
Ridiculous.
That Lady Joanna was executed. That Lady Joanna was executed still doesn't hit home, if I'm honest. Indeed, I want to think that Our Lady was a mad woman. And remember, the first one to be kidnapped was her babe. I heard. Killed for being an abomination. If I think of that happening to my child. Lady Joanna crossed the line, that's a fact. This town that pushed her there, well, it might have to change.
Look at that.
That's good, I guess. The administration's policies are perfectly justified. To nip evil in the bud, you need surveillance. We'd love your help as well, seeing as you're Captain Barden's friend. If you see anything fishy around town, please report it right away.
Really now?
Okay, sure. I'll be right on that. 100%. Definitely. Jump at it. Tell you about anything suspicious.
I won't let it stand.
This castle's now under the surveillance of the Guard Corps, so that it may never play refuge to the wicked. Don't think our watchful eyes aren't on you too. I'll ask you not to come near the castle unless you've got official business here. Hey mate. Now what are you gonna do? That's what I thought.
Now, how did I wind
What do you
up
make of
here?
all this, the way Captain Barden is handling everything? Personally, I thought things would be different, or at the very least not like this.
I'm just incredulous.
Hello. Apologies, I can't let anyone through to the castle. We've got orders to beef up surveillance, you see. To be honest with you, I've not had time to catch my breath lately. Thought my nightmares were over after that kidnapping business was resolved, but they'll be back at this rate. Hello. Not to let anyone through. Governor Barden's orders. If you have some business here, you best speak with him. Okay.
I'm just
Yeah, it sounds like Barden maybe needs to have someone have a word with him at some point. But, hey. Not our job, we got other things to do right now. We'll maybe do it later. Well, hopefully before the town, you know, takes matters into their own hands. Right, we'll go past these two. Down here. Hello.
I guess it's over then.
Barden's watching us. Has been ever since he rose up the ranks. Everywhere you look, there's soldiers. It scares me so, I tell you. Okay. Hello. Barden's right. You can't trust people in this town. Not anymore, no sir. Oh, why don't we have any gallows around here? Just hang all the suspicious characters about and be done with it. Okay. Well, with that lovely piece of, or that lovely suggestion, let's head back over here and, you know, let's explore Brilehaven. Oh, it's very sunny here. Just checking behind us for anyone. Hello.
Hello.
I just took the watch from the guard who was around here before. You know, it's pretty strange. There's pretty strange rumors swirling about concerning your runner. I mean, suddenly vanishing and all that. It's not true, is it?
Well met, eh?
No. Hey there, you're looking well, but the real tournament starts here, you know? What brilliant surprise will you have for us next in Altabury? I'm chomping at the bit to know.
Oh, this
Okay.
blooming heat.
We'll head over here.
Oh, what can I do?
Oh, I wonder where Lord Milo could have gone. It's so boring now without him. Milo? Ah yes, I remember there was somebody by that name. The more I think about it, the more I realize Milo was a shallow man. Indeed, why should I care what happened to him? Okay.
You know you saved my ass.
The king's face is finally gone. Couldn't be more pleased myself. Although it was there so long, it kind of feels empty now, don't it? Oh yeah, it is gone now. Hey there, that toothbrush is still working wonders. Wish we could have a king as kind as you. That way we might have a shot of peace. Don't give up now. Gotta say, amateur dentistry is not how I expected we win any supporters. Better not let them down, though.
What's up?
Okay. We should also probably check for the king's face over Virga Island next time we're there. I don't know if we actually had to look for it, but I don't think it's there. It must have gone to Altabury. But yeah, we'll have a look just in case it is following us.
Greetings.
Did you hear the story about a boy who defeated the monster in the Eastern Sea? A tale spread by that town crier Batlin. Pure heresy, don't believe such nonsense. Excuse me, he does work for the Sanctus Church. We can't just completely dismiss what he says. Hopefully. The white lads around here are all gone. I was on my guard the whole time, so I know they were on their best behaviour. That was quite a thing, putting the screws to that fella, all tough like. I was fearing for my life. Okay. Keep checking the corners. Okay. That person, I just saw one of the like ambient dialogues, and there was definitely somebody who noticed we're riding on the sword. I mean, obviously we have been doing, but nobody has mentioned it really up until this point. So interesting. Okay. Hello.
Oh, what'll I do?
Collecting divine relics is the next task. Divine relics are just some oral pagan scrap, right? What's the point of collecting them? No clue. Might be worth a lot of money, maybe. Oh yeah, hey, hello.
Hey there.
Yeah, give me the weather.
Say, speak.
Thank you.
Let's see.
Where do I want to check the weather? Down here? Fine, fine, cloudy. Fine, fine, fine. So we could go Dragon Temple right away.
We'll face danger here.
What are we looking at up here?
Nice little village.
Rain, fine, fine. Okay. Wherever we go, we should be fine. Although we don't know about the thing over here, the other thing over here yet. So, we'll leave that be. Right, head down this way. Check the Merchant's Bazaar. Any new dialogue? We're only after new dialogue. We're not going to speak to every merchant. Okay, nothing over here. Hello.
What should I do?
We've hit a lull in the tournament, so profits have plummeted at every shop in the city. Maybe I should start carrying igniters after all. These days can't go 2 steps without a shop selling them, seems like. Okay. Down here. Oh, what's this? Foolish youth with some courage. Okay. That's new. Or I didn't see it before. Probably I didn't see it before, but still. Interesting. We don't need courage, so we can't do it, but you know. Hello.
Yes, hello.
I see your face has appeared in the corner of that stone. I suppose I must praise your perseverance in such a futile endeavour. You are not but a lowly elder. Regardless of your moment in the spotlight, you'll be completely forgotten by the Saints' Day festival. Ha 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 ha. I've already obtained a divine relic of my own. Sublime artifact to all the people. Weep, fool, for victory shall be mine. You've already got the relic? Oh no. The sea monster's all gone. Did the Navy do it? Now the lad did the deed. Those activates forward and claim the credit. Wow, Elder strong. Thought you said they were a dirty tribe, Papa. Ooh, okay, starting to question their biases. Hello.
Welcome.
Right. You don't need things? No, I didn't think you would, but I thought I'd check anyway. That's fine.
I won't let it stand.
Right. It's fine. Hello.
Alright.
You there. You're Grem, right? You saved my life. Who are you? No one you have to worry about. It's just until recently my face was on the King's Rock. But then you picked up some recognition and yours pushed mine clean off.
Thank you kindly.
I didn't want no crown in the first place. I just earned a little fame on accident. I mean, I didn't even want to enter the tournament for the throne. Imagine what a pickle it would be, but you solved my problem.
But
I guess so. But aren't you the slightest bit worried that the raw magic won't protect you anymore? What? You mean I might get mistaken for a candidate and attacked? Ah.
What?
Okay.
damn.
Until recently, Luis's runner remained docked in Warship Harbour, but ultimately made no moves against his rivals. The blighter chose to bide his time at the exhibition too, didn't he? Though I'll take that over the furore he unleashed at the royal funeral, ho ho. I heard a strange rumour going around that he held a party for his subordinates at the Golden Corral Pavilion. And there were soldiers shopping in town on Forgiveness Day too. Luis's private army, they fit in surprisingly well in the city. When you hear stories like that, you start to think they might not be such a bad crowd. The church was kind of forcing the exhibition on us, you know? I suspect Luis's minions are trying to make themselves appear relatable in order to drum up support for him. Stay on your guard. By the by, have a look at the corner of the King's Rock. The Elder Boys appeared.
Look at that.
Okay, cool. Head down here.
Well met, eh? You!
That rumour spread out here too. Did you really defeat the sea monster? If the seas are safe, then the trade will flourish. If the church didn't hate you, I bet you would have received a medal. Hello? Oh, ex-candidate Goddard.
So it's you.
I'm tired. It's not because of my failure in the tournament. After the Annex War, it was my generation who rebuilt Oceania. And so with Altabury and even Grand Trad. We took enormous pride in that, yet now people say, oh, old folk are useless. Positively shameful. Where's the respect? I concede, this country is beyond hope of salvation. All I want now is to leave this land and be at peace. I mean, some of your points are fair.
Alright,
Not all of them, though. I think that's the problem with some of these ones. It's like some of the points they make are fine, and then they'll take it to the extreme. It'll be like, I think the taxes are unfair, and you're like, oh, okay, cool. So we should get rid of all of them. It's like, you've really misunderstood the point here.
Just can't stand it.
Right, hello. You're really working hard, ain't you, kiddo? I'm back in Luis, but I've got high expectations for you two. After the Sanctuarist framed a Yugi for her crimes, I can't trust any of them high and mighty church folk anymore. Didn't think about that the Yugif would be naturally biased towards the church now because of that whole incident, but it makes sense. I mean, more than they would be anyway, but... Hello.
I beg your pardon,
The exhibition's over, yet the candidates remain in the city. They're nothing but trouble if you ask me. Julian was here the other day to say a few words, deigning to address the citizens while we were trying to enjoy our fish. It's an outright display of disrespect for the culture of both the city and this country. Not very kingly, in my opinion. Okay.
My oh my.
Well, just for you, I won't speak to you at all. There you go. Easy.
Crashed in.
Hello. Oh, not you. Hello, Julian.
Salutations.
Next is the dedication of the divine relics. Is it? How fortuitous my connections will make undertaking such a task a doddle. I'll pick the right occasion and set off from Ontario, but I must say, every candidate I've had the misfortune to meet in the city is a fool. Blinded by their own beliefs, none of them can see where this country is headed. I didn't realize this tournament to be such a low-class affair. Okay. Hello.
All right, mate.
Ex-candidate Lena. It's good to see you again. Thanks to you, we're back in business. To be quite honest, didn't have hope of finding a divine relic. And everyone in the tournament's so bloodthirsty. I'm fed up with a lot of them. Oh right, and the rumour's true that you're run across the ocean.
Not bad
It's
at
pretty
all.
incredible to do that with that design. Forget the tournament. I almost want to follow you to Ontario just to observe your runner in action. Oh, maybe you will. Maybe you will. Right, along here. Along this way. And no longer have the reporter here because there's nothing to report on. Hello.
What shall I do?
Julian doesn't seem to want to give any speeches here in Brilehaven. His silence honestly makes me even more interested. I'd buy one of his books if I could read. Oi now, don't go too far for him. He can be clever, but he's just another uppity Ishkaya. You're better off placing your trust in His Eminence Forden and the Sanctus Church. Of that you can be sure.
Well met, eh?
Okay.
Alright then.
Arena Front Wharf. I don't think we have enough beetles yet, so I'm not going to speak to Beetle Guy. Oh, where does this go? Pretty far, but there's no real reason to go there. What's this? Join the powerful. Luis, champion of a new world order. To just mirror the more Luis boasts than before. He always had a strong following, but I guess more people are openly supporting him now. Okay. Yeah, I was kind of thinking that. Up here, and we now have you.
Indeed.
Ex-candidate Roger. Well, if it isn't my once rival, who delivered me a spectacular defeat in our Gauntlet Runner battle, I'll admit that much. And I'll be honest, I have no clue about where to find a divine relic either. In fact, there's something I find a bit off about this whole tournament.
Indeed.
You know, I really prided myself on my dedication to liberating this country. In the end, it all feels a bit ridiculous. The next king is going to be chosen based on how they perform in pointless hunts and empty rituals, not in the content of their character. Call me a sore loser, but that doesn't inspire faith in the future of this country. True? Hello.
Oh.
Are the creatures in the Colosseum or even more fearsome lately? Captain, are you going to be alright? You think such tales can scare me? The arena's a piece of piss compared to that sea monster, haha. Some elder kid got the jump on us, and now the Navy's reputation is sunk lower than dockside tar. Better prove how strong we really are. Okay. Up here.
This is the best.
And nobody new here. Okay, is that
Alright,
it in here? Spider's Den won't have anything. And then it's Gauntlet Runner, right? Yeah, we could go to night. I guess we can go outside Night Prowler. That's the only place we haven't been yet. Okay. So we've now been everywhere. An exhausting amount of everywhere. Right. Although there was stuff to do. We have 2 things to hand in? How can we have 2 things to hand in? Price of Hope. The appraisal certificate. Oh, and the potion of blight for a Denny. Okay. Right, let's head back to Verka Island, and we will go here. Let's go. I don't actually want to go here. I just want to go like that far. Also, I didn't buy anything from the informant in Grand Trad, or the informant here, but that's because I have no money. I'm kind of hoping this will fix that.
Aha!
Wait, you haven't gotten my igniter appraised, have you? No, of course not. How would you have done it so quickly? It's done. I handed over the igniter appraisal certificate and returned her bargain igniter. According to them, it's old but high functioning. Sounds like a valuable find. Kind of impressive that you knew that only from a glance, actually. Thank goodness, and my evaluation was correct, and that means my dream's in reach. The truth is, I needed a professional's opinion so I could test my own judgment. I'm planning to open up an igniter shop here on the island.
Huh?
You want to sell igniters here? Aren't they, Sanctus Creations, yes. I know there aren't many islanders who don't care for them. But it was your arrival here that got me thinking. Someday, this island will surely open up to the outside world. When that time comes, I want igniters to help me be a bridge between our lands and the rest of the country. Prejudice against our people won't disappear overnight, but I think it comes from people's fear of the unknown. That's where I want to help. If the Mustari seem like unknowns, I can try making us known, show everyone that both Mustari and igniters aren't objectively evil. And you've proven there are people who can help, who can see past tribes, people who just want to help. Truly, you are my hope. I'm rooting for you.
I am so grateful.
Thank you. It's quite a boost to hear that from you. Oh right, I almost forgot your reward. Here, take it.
Mission
Nice.
accomplished.
So that gets us a little bit of money, a gleaming crystal, and increased wisdom. Money is incredibly useful because I'll pay for the informants. Wisdom, very close.
Farewell.
Good luck in the tournament. Do your best. You too. Bet you'll find some islanders who'll be glad to be part of your dream. Thanks to you, I've taken the first step towards my dream. I'll change this island for the better. Just you watch. When my dream finally comes true, we're the first to welcome you back as customers. Okay. Cool.
What now?
Let's have a look at this equipment that we got. Gleaming Crystal. All stats plus 4. I mean, that's pretty good. It's not quite as good as our all stats plus 5, but obviously we should equip that. Obviously we should sort out all the equipment and stuff when we equip people for going into dungeons, which we'll probably do next time. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.